The Foreign Affairs Cabinet Secretary Alfred Mutua is currently holding a press conference in the county of Nairobi. Let's cross over and listen in.
So areas whereby there are no police at all and people are destroying roads, burning things with no police presence, where they cannot say that they were incited or provoked by the police. And so they're talking about rebel. There are about 23 people. Who are those 23 people who they say died? I'd like to know them, their names and others. So they're just throwing names and figures out there. You know, that is bad manners for an organization of such stature. That is really a high level of inefficiency and unprofessional work, because they need to do their own research before they come out issuing letters and statements that are basically full of misinformation. We all know that the violence actions that we've seen by a few paid goons have been politically instigated by known architects of violence and therefore cannot be categorized as peaceful assembly as alleged by the spokesperson. Waiting for the aircraft to... Biashara zinaendelea Kenya. Let me repeat this. The violence acts by a few paid goons have been politically instigated by known architects of violence and therefore cannot be categorized as peaceful assembly as alleged by the spokesperson. They're not peaceful assembly. Far from it, what we have witnessed are violent protests with those involved carrying all manner of crude weapons. We have seen goons destroy a highway with no police around. That is not a peaceful protest. They are not protesting. There are no placards. There are no people shouting slogans. There are no people walking. They are destroying a highway with even no police. Nobody even stopping them. You know, nobody inciting them in terms of saying that they are being provoked by the police. And yet, when I talk about...